Welcome to September's Taskman Patchnotes video. My name is Taskman Horn and I'll be going through this month's updates. This month's fashionscape has been provided by Task Archer. It's based on the character Archer from Fate's Day Night Unlimited Blade Works. Starting off the video with the Taskman community, we've had a few highlights and achievements to showcase this month. With Ayaya Meidari, who started his personal Giants Champion Scroll collection, he has received the scroll 3 times during the Court Summons task. Task Ducky for receiving the 1 in 800 Razorback gloves from Beastmaster in just 2 KC. Tasking HC getting the cooking pet at only 200,000 experience. Willowman 219 receiving the Arc Glacier pet at only 4 KC. And finally, Task Gnome having a rollercoaster of emotions by getting the Erexi pet at only 10 KC whilst dying. Right now there is a contest going on celebrating the 2nd anniversary of Taskman Mode. The community has been asked to let out their creative side, from a simple MS Paint file to making a song. It does not matter. You can submit your creation using the contest submission channel before October 11. We would like to congratulate everyone who completed a tier in the past month, which is shown on screen right now. A special congratulations to Way Ahead, I'm a Siren and Taskmeester for reaching the hard tier, and JJ Crank, One Snipe 69 and Taskman Fist for reaching the elite tier. Today is the release of the stinky new God Wars 3 boss. A skilling boss will be treated differently for Taskman than any other boss. If a skilling boss is your active task, all current rules apply. Initially, you'll be allowed to complete Reaper assignments for the boss on par with any other boss. We will, however, be monitoring the situation and may apply a separate ruling for skilling bosses if we deem it necessary. We allowed the community to test out the boss to see what tier it fits in.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Spam the chat! Yeah, boys!
Oh my
Let's
god!
go.
Wow.
Oh fuck.
126.
233, get
Two,
fucked.
two,
The boss will be placeholdered since it's obviously a group boss and will start in the hard tier. In other news, contrary to popular belief, the Arc Glacier will not have all its placeholders removed today, as 4 of its log items require Blackstone Hearts to create them. These are locked behind group content, meaning only forward from elite tier, 4 placeholders will still stand. Now for the changes. We've changed and clarified some rules. There's been a change to Rule 9 in the Clue subsection, which allows you one shot to get a duplicate of items stored in the player-owned house as a set. We've also made a change to Rule 10 in the Farming section, allowing you to utilize activities that would benefit your active task, even if they can give you player-owned farm animals. We've also made a change to Rule 10 in the Agility subsection, in that we are now allowed to use shortcuts and segments of courses if they allow you to get to your point of interest faster. And finally, there's been a change to Rule 10 in the Magic subsection. We are now allowed to cast teleport spells and high and low alchemy whenever we think is useful. The unlocks. We've added an unlock to the task to engage and defeat all 4 Nihils simultaneously, allowing you to stock up to a total of 20 Nihil pouch tertiaries at any time. We've added an unlock to the task to learn how to attack Ice Strike worms without a fire cape equipped. We are now allowed to try to get a Slayer assignment benefiting your active boss task, if one such assignment exists. We can only use pre-owned Slayer points and can therefore not complete other Slayer assignments in this process. We have removed an unlock to the task to obtain a unique tier 87 weapon from the Slayer Bounty and Deathmatch reward shop, as we were allowed to utilize Wilderness Slayer due to the reputation segment of Rule 2. The tasks. We've decided to change the champion scroll tasks. We are now enabled to choose which champion you go for. Time to finally get rid of those annoying scrolls in your bank. The 2 extra champions that can be defeated have been added as well, them being Captain Joycey in the beginner tier and Leon Decor in the elite tier. Like we've said earlier in the video, the Croesus uniques will start in the hard tier. As it stands, we do not yet know how the task will be spread over the tiers, but for now we have put the uniques in the tiers shown on screen. The same for the achievements that are attached to the boss. We've also replaced the Statue of Dharmarok and Rhiannon passive tasks with some new tasks in each tier, since it's no longer a weekly. For the medium tier, we've deleted a task to discover the 4 new ancient magic spells in the city of Sentiston, because it's been covered by another task in the tier. For the hard tier, we've added a task to obtain all combination potion recipes from Lady Myla that do not require a recipe to be found. We've also moved the task to charge the time engram at the Memorial of Guthix from the elite tier to the hard tier. In the elite tier, we've deleted a task to return Maldwin's ring to Engoff, as the achievement is forced by the completion of the Otherworld Slayer collection log. We've also deleted a task in the elite and master tiers to obtain a unique set of consumables from the Dungeoneering reward shops. And in the passive tier, we have added both the Silver and True Iceborne titles as passive tasks. We've also added the achievement to activate all lodestones as a task. We've added a passive to run the Tour d'Anachronia, clock and counterclockwise. And finally, we've added 2 passives to unlock the Arc Gladys skin for Gladys and the Time Clone skin for Kerry. Again, we'd like to give a huge shout out to our Patreons and Nitro Boosters. Many of the changes have been discussed in depth in the Lounge channel and Discord, which is a Red Velvet Patreon and Nitro Booster exclusive channel where we present most of our ideas before they are implemented or represented elsewhere. Just like always, you can discuss these changes on the Taskman Discord. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy tasking.